What's up, guys? It's the Doza. We're back here on the Dozacraft SMP server, and I'm over at the area of the future cemetery. And it's the middle of the day right now, IRL, in real life. And I don't normally record in the middle of the day. I usually record like super late at night, really. Usually when my kid goes to sleep. But she's down for a nap right now, and quite frankly, I just can't hold off from recording at the moment because I don't know. It's like the YouTuber's curse or the Minecraft commentator's curse is can't make any progress in the game without feeling like I'm ripping you guys off like I should be recording. So here I am, taking the chance and recording. So let's just get right into it. So this right here is just a quick kind of tombstone that I threw together with the water ladder effect, the water ladder functionality for the zombies to actually come up and do their thing because um, the whole idea with the cemetery is to utilize the spawner I found underground down here. And the way I want to do that is with water channels and water ladders with signs and water for zombies to come up and rise from the dead, like it's supposed to be like a haunted graveyard, and the zombies come up and attack the living. So um, there's going to be a few big gravestones like this, and then a couple normal gravestones. See, it's working just like that. See them pop up out of the ground right there? It's exactly what I want it to do. And then there's going to be a couple regular you know gravestones, just like something like this, and with a sign on it that says rest in peace Bob, just normal stuff like that. And oh crap, getting attacked from all angles. Oh, lag. And then there's this there was a natural cave system over here that I filled in with grass, and I'm gonna keep it, just like some creepy cavern going into the place. And zombies aren't always gonna be coming out of here, but I might leave something open so that they can once in a while, but I don't want them to always come out. But the normal graves are probably gonna look something like this. Maybe. I'm thinking I might put soul sand down right here to make it look like it's freshly tilled grass or something. I could, of course I could till the grass, but it won't always stay tilled. So I might just do something like that for the regular gravestones, and then have big monuments like this for the ones where the zombies come up from. So now I have the whole water ladder thing figured out, and the whole water channel figured out, but now I need to figure out, well, I did, okay, getting ahead of myself. I figured out what I need to do, okay? Slow down, sorry, blaring in the mic, I know. Um, what I needed to figure out was how to randomize it, because I only have one spawner, so I need to figure out how to get zombies into different tombstones and rising up from different places. So I'll show you how I figured that out. Still more I gotta do with it, but I think I got the basic stuff down. I put these trees here because, well, I went over to the snow biome because I wanted to get some wood, and I didn't want to ruin the swamp trees because I like the vines on them. I didn't want to cut these down because they look nice. So I went over to the taiga biome, got some wood, and got a bunch of saplings. And I ended up just planting around here because, I figured, oh, this, a graveyard sometimes has some trees in it, so I thought a couple trees in it might look nice. But they look too Christmassy. You know what I mean? Not just because it's from a snow biome, but I mean it really does looks like Christmas. And there's nothing scary about Christmas. It's all happy and joyful. I keep getting all this damn junk in my inventory. This is like the drop chest over here where I just throw random shit. Don't want, don't want, don't want. Okay, so now let me go down into here and I'll show you how I'm going to channel all of this stuff out. So you come down here. Oh, and this guy right here, he's just zombie villager who picked up a torch, so he won't disappear. So I'll keep him for some reason. So this is how I'm doing this. I got a bunch of different channels through the place. I need to get some ice for water. Different channels, and I used half slabs just so you can kind of see into them. But I'm gonna have this all blocked out like this, right? Through everything, through every, you know. Come on, this is so much easier off camera. Driving me fucking nuts. I didn't set up properly either. Usually I restart my computer and everything before I record, but I didn't. So this is how it's gonna be, and the idea is there's not enough room for them to spawn in here, but there is enough room to spawn right here. So they will randomly spawn within each of these spaces, and the ones you're seeing now are spawning in this little space. So they go down this stream, and then you just use the slab and the sign work to make a continuous flow, and then they go up the water ladder into the prison or the cemetery. You know, comes up here. I don't even have to show this, but I will. And it comes up here, right up into the tombstone. So now I need to do that with the rest of them. And with how this is set up, let me just go right back down this way. With how this is set up, technically, I can make these streams go many different directions. I can make them go any direction I want. So I'm gonna randomize the tombstones throughout the place up there, and certain ones, you know, are gonna spawn the zombies, and like maybe this one. Actually, I might change this one. This tunnel might go over there more. Then I'll hook this one up to this tombstone here. And then these other ones will go further into the place, and yada yada yada. So I'm gonna be able to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be able to have 4 different tombs that will have zombies coming up out of the ground from them. Now another thing I thought about, I might do more too. I could extend this room out more if I wanted to, and have more you know, streams, more channels for zombies to go through, which would mean I have more tombstones for them to come out of, graves, if you will. So another thing I thought about. Oh, come on, guys. Get off me. Don't catch me on fire. I'm getting a whole lot of experience and crap from just killing these guys. But another thing I thought about, and I haven't tested it out yet because I haven't played with them very much, so I don't know exactly how they work. By the way, this is Prison Pete. This is Prison Pete's tombstone. I could use light sensors, and I'm not positive how they work. And the idea would be I could put a piston somewhere around here, and once it turned nighttime, then it would open up and the zombies would be able to get out. But if it was daytime, it would just be covered up and they would probably drown. So I probably won't do that, but it was an idea I had. Okay, so 4. I'm gonna keep it to 4 channels. I'm gonna figure out where to put these. And I decided I'm gonna make all the graves face this direction, face the prison, and then you know the prison entrance will be over here somewhere, or not the prison, the cemetery entrance, the graveyard, whatever you want to call this place. So I'm gonna have graves all the way out through here. I'm gonna remove these trees because fuck them. I still need to make all this dirt. All that's gonna be dirt. I kind of formed it out. I just left it as sand, formed it out into hills and stuff. That's all gonna be dirt. It's gonna be dirt over there. All gonna be dirt. Okay, so I just wanted to get you guys caught up with my idea and how everything is working out down here as far as these channels go. And now I'm gonna run back over to my place. Actually, I do have some. I have some resources as far as dirt and cobble and ice blocks over at the front of the prison over here from when I was building the prison. I don't remember why I needed ice blocks. Why did I need ice blocks in the prison? Hmm. I don't know, but I did bring ice blocks over here, I know. I'm pretty sure they're in there. Why do you guys spawn over here? This isn't even a swamp. For some reason, the slime spawn over here. Alright, yep, there's a stack of ice blocks. What's this thing? What else could I use? Think graveyard. Let me throw all this in here. Graveyard. So maybe nether fence? Nether brick fence, possibly. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some mossy cobblestone, maybe. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna run back over here. I'm gonna get creative with things. Not literally, not creative mode, but I'm gonna use my brain power and do some building, mainly the channel work. I'm gonna do a lot of the water channel work because I want to get that out of the way first. I want to get the main tombstones set up. Shut up, dog. And then get them functioning, and then I can work on designing and what's the word I'm looking for? Designing and decorating the rest of the place. So we will be right back. What's up? Okay, so we're back. I almost said what's up, guys. It's the Doza, but you know how I said earlier that I had a chance to record, and because it was the middle of the day, I don't normally record in the middle of the day. But I had a chance to start a recording, but now it's about 7 hours later. It's actually midnight now, and when I was recording earlier, it was about like 3 or 4 p.m. But I did manage to get this done before my real life requested my attention. And before I built this, or when I had the idea to build this place, I was gonna look up tombstone ideas, and didn't really find anything I liked. So I just kind of came here and I freestyled it a little bit, and I like them. Like this is the first one I came up with. Prison Pete, his thing. I have to name all these too. You guys might have to give me names. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I kind of like the tombstones I made up with. I think just the normal ones are gonna look like this, and maybe just have ones that are just a slab or something. You know, just different ones. Change them up. They're not going to be in straight lines. It's going to be kind of like a rugged graveyard. They're just all going to be kind of spread out and uneven and stuff. But these 4 big monuments here, these are the main graves where the zombies will come up from. And as you can see, as I've been talking, like even right there, the zombies are coming up, so it is working just fine. Kind of wish it was faster, but that's not possible. Oh, get off me, buddy. I don't know if I told you guys, but check it out. Doboza the 5th. We've been through 5 Dobozas. Sheesh. All from me dying, too. Like, it would be a lot more credible if I was breaking them, if I was using them all up. But no, it's usually me dying foolishly. But let me go down here really quick and I'll explain something else. It comes right out to the open here, so as soon as you go down, you see it right here. I'll put a light right here, put a torch right here. But they all have the slabs on them, and it's just a bunch of walkways like this, like you can see, and they spawn randomly into each pathway. And originally, see, you can see it really good right here. Originally, I was going to have a sort of reservoir, and I was going to do the dispenser trick like I was doing in the catacombs, and kind of just have them piled up, and then when I wanted them to all come out, I would pull a lever or something and it would release them. But as you may or may not know, I'm not too fond of redstone work. I have played with it a little bit, especially when the 1.5 update first came out. I definitely wanted to play with some redstone builds, like my automatic farms and all that stuff, because I want to play with hoppers and stuff like that, but usually not too fond of redstone stuff. So I decided not to go with that plan, the reservoirs. Instead, I've just made these channels straight to the holes. Um, I redirected a few of these. Some of these bend around corners and go different directions. But it's all pretty much, yeah, just straight to the point. And it's at a level where there's plenty enough room all around the spawner for them to spawn. Um, and yeah, like I said, it's pretty random. Um, I'm sure there would be a way where I could make it so they would evenly distribute to each tunnel. The first thing I tried was one big water stream. Whoa, is that fog? I have fog on right now? Is that why I'm lagging so bad? Fog off. It's supposed to make it faster, but it looks like it's almost making it slower. Um, yeah, I was gonna do just one big water stream, and then the big water stream would go into each hole, but I couldn't direct the water well enough. Like the way I had it, a lot of them would be getting stuck on the wall, and then that method you saw down there was kind of my second idea, and I think that works out pretty well. So this is what we got now. I do wish I had more tunnels, and I could do more tunnels, but I I don't have to overdo it. I mean, if I was doing an adventure map kind of thing, or if I was doing some kind of arena or something, I could definitely go ahead and do the reservoir thing with the redstone work. And even as I'm talking about it, I feel like I should, just for the sake of kind of showing that I can do it. Um, so yeah, besides that, as I've been doing this, I've been thinking about everything else I could do with this place. And the Catacombs project was a project I had before on another server, but I didn't really get to the Catacombs part. Like I got a little bit into it, and I built a graveyard. And the graveyard was the first idea before I ever thought about doing Catacombs. I wanted to do a graveyard and have it be detailed, like have the what are the monastery? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It's like a big building you go into that has um, like different little grave sites in there, which I will build, and other things, monuments and trees and a fence around. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta build a fence around this place. Um, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find a spot for like a monastery place. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. I feel like it's not what I'm trying to think of. So I feel like that's not the word I should be. I don't know. I can't think. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I said, it's midnight. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted and sore. Okay, so to end off this video, I think I'm just going to build a fence around this place, which is going to be enough of a pain in the ass anyways. And the way I'm going to do it is um, just cobble and iron bars. Yeah, cobble and iron bars, maybe some nether fences. We'll see, but that's just what I'm going to do today, and then we'll finish off this video. And then I need to go edit a few more videos, which hopefully you saw those videos a few days ago. But the end of yesterday's video that was posted yesterday, um, I didn't have sound on. I didn't have my microphone on. And all those videos, look at all that. Look at it. Look at it right now. Okay, it's gone. See all those damn fucking villagers in there? So many villagers in that prison. But yeah, I didn't have my microphone on that whole time. So I'm hoping those last two videos that I recorded the same night, ooh, I really hope those had audio in it. So if you did see those videos, if those videos did get posted before this, then you would have seen me start a reed farm. You would have seen me pretty much finish a reed farm, right? Yeah, or almost finish reed farm, I'll say that. There should be a start reed farm, that, and then there should be kind of a rambling video where I'm just ranting, running around here. And if you didn't see those, then you know why. And this video is going up nice and early, a few days early than it should have intended to be. Um, but yeah, running out of time here, so I'm gonna go build the fence, and then I will be right back with you. Alright, so I just went over here and checked those chests, and I'm glad I still have iron iron bars left in there from when I was building the prison, so I have quite a few iron bars, and I think the iron bars is what's gonna, what's the word? Accentuate. Anyways, it's what's gonna be the nice, attractive part of the oh God, don't ruin my life, of the whole fence around here. So it's gonna be this. I know cobble, but I want to use cobble because cobble has a really rough look to it, obviously, and it's a cemetery. No, it's not supposed to be very pretty. So I might stick with cobblestone as far as the fence goes, and then the whole edge is gonna look like this. And I might have like torches on top of here or something. I was taking nether brick fences and putting them in the corner like that. That doesn't look too bad. And then for the entrance to the place, which has a second function to it, it's just this right here. It's really simple. It's nether fences. I mean, cobblestone fences with slabs on top of it. And then I did my little big tree trick in the corners here, just because I thought it looked cool with these on the corners. But I don't like how this connects right here. Like these cobblestone bricks connect really funky with blocks that are to the side of them. Like when they're straight, this is how I want it to look. I want it to just be straight like this, but right there, but it's connected, so it looks kind of funky. But doesn't those trees look awesome? It's just huge and just like, welcome in. But like I said, this is holding a second function, and that function is, this is where you stand. This is pretty much directly over the spawner. It actually is directly over the spawner. So if you want to come here and experience the graveyard in its full haunting manner, you just stand here and get the zombies flowing through, and it should work if you're standing, you know, somewhat close to this area as well. And I also dug out a bunch of areas more um, for more grave sites, I guess you call it, grave sites. I'm probably going to use these, just single cobblestone fences for grave markers, tombstones, whatever. As well as these, I'm going to use these stairs. And I was also thinking something else. I wonder how these would look if they were quartz blocks. Because you can make, yeah, you can make quartz stairs. You can make quartz full blocks. You can make quartz slabs. I think it might look kind of cool, but it might ruin the gloomy look of a graveyard, so I'm not too sure. Not positive. I'll play with it a little bit, and maybe in the beginning of the next episode or something, I'll show you what it looks like. But I'm not a fan of light colored blocks, because it's, I don't know, I'm a dark and gloomy guy. I like my things creepy, you know what I mean? And I'm also going to build some more big tombstones, just to kind of, you know, offset it or whatever. That's not the word I was looking for. It's not completely not the word I was looking for, but I don't want these to be the, like all of these, I don't want them all to have zombies come out of them. I want it to be kind of somewhat of a secret, even though it's not at all. Maybe I won't, I don't know. But for now, it's so late. I'm gonna go around here and kind of just mess with this stuff. I'm not really liking that either. I'm probably going to um, make this soul sand. I'm thinking soul sand would look good here in all of these areas, all of these slabs here. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to put these down anymore. The hardest part about building this thing is these zombies that are constantly coming out. Especially over here, when I was building this, since it's right over the spawner. Oh, hello. Boom. Boom. Since it was right over the spawner, it was a pain in the ass trying to build it because they kept coming out and attacking me. But yeah, I got the nether, I keep saying nether fence for some reason. I got the fence up. It looks kind of goofy right there, but whatever. I'm going to put all these bars on. And this fence actually kind of serves multiple purposes too, I guess. Because it kind of keeps the zombies in. Oh, what's that old, I think it's a movie quote or something. How's it go? It goes, some guy's like, well, why do graveyards have fences around them? And then the old creepy guy says, because them on the outside ain't in no hurry to get in. Or no. It goes, because them on the inside aren't getting out, and them on the outside ain't no hurry to get in. Random, but it's a good movie quote. And oh, okay, I can't even think right now. I totally fucked up that whole saying. I'm gonna go to bed before I stumble over any more of my words. Well, not go to bed yet, but get this done, go to bed, probably edit a couple videos. I'm gonna find out now if those other videos have audio on them. But editing doesn't take much brain power. I can just kind of go autopilot and zone out for a while and do that. But recording, on the other hand, I gotta talk and articulate words and think. I don't like thinking. Thinking takes too much effort. Too much thinking to think. This corner right here is bothering the hell out of me too. Look at this. Because all of these have 3 in between. Then I got to the corner here and it didn't match up right. So this has to have 2 and this has to have 4. Figure that out. I don't know. Alright, anyways, so I'm going to go do this. This video is way too long. So thank you guys for watching. Click the annotation at the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. Die zombie. And I kept this open too. Just because. Alright, love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace, the fuck out. Alright, welcome to the end slate again. I'll make this quick. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like if you liked the video. Click the love to see. I'm going to change it up. Click the love to see a video from 1 month ago. Click the peace to see a video from 2 months ago. And click the chicken grease to see the mystery video of the day. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.